to my channel. So this song today is called, I believe, Sunny Travel by Nico Staff. It's another royalty-free music, and it kind of makes me happy to listen to it. So we'll end the video with the rest of the song. But for right now, I was doing some Wayback work and doing some research on another video, and I came across Trent Kirby, the founder of Paparazzi Accessories blog. And today I figured I would do an ASMR reading of Trent Kirby's Paparazzi blog. So with that, we are going to get the party started. Hard work, not luck. Success is a great feeling. The degree of success doesn't matter, big or small. It feels great. Business is full of both failure and success. Not allowing failures to keep you from achieving your dreams is the key to reaching the goals you have set. Really? Okay. We often need to get through the tough points of life all on our own. Too often we turn to our closest friends, family members, a spouse, or a partner, looking to vent frustrations and gain support. Unfortunately, the venting sessions turn into "I told you so" reprimand, only that distracts us from achieving what is possible. Alright, so I'm going to turn that on its head. When you guys watch my channel, I'm not here to tell you I told you so. I'm here to say, look into your situation honestly. Okay? Look around you. How much do you have in your home right now, paparazzi jewelry wise? If you are an active consultant, I'm not going to tell you I told you so, because that wouldn't have worked on me. What did work on me was looking around my house and seeing bins, shelves, containers all over my house full of paparazzi jewelry. Then I looked at my taxes and I was like, oh damn. Okay? That's what opened my eyes. I didn't vent my frustrations to anyone. And I honestly should have. I should have vented them to my husband. And then he could have, slapped some reality into my face and said, hey, look at this. And, but he was my silent support. And he probably thought I was crazy a good portion of the time. But he didn't say anything, because that's just who he is. Now he says stuff all the time because, I ask him to, and his point of view is very strong and vocal and smart. I'm just going to say it. My husband's smart, okay? I'm not going to lie.
Well, I married you.
Yeah, you did marry me. See, that's what I mean. He flatters me, and then I get all red in the face and blushy. All right, so he's so cute. All right, so back to Trent Kirby's blog. Reading the histories of America's most successful, you will find the common thread of turning out the discouragement of family and friends. Michael Deli's parents said no one would ever have a computer in their home. One of Starbucks founders, Howard Schultz, who I cannot stand, was told no one would ever pay more than $1 for a cup of coffee. The success of both companies came to pass due to the determination of the dreamer. They never allowed someone else to determine what they are capable of becoming. Now, Howard Schultz ran for president. He recently stepped down as CEO of Starbucks, from my understanding. But before he did that, he wanted to launch the oleato, however you say it, the olive oil coffee drink, okay? He says it's exquisite. It's okay. I've tried it. I've tried it in all forms. My favorite way to do it is with golden foam. And there's no coffee in that drink. So anyway, but that's that. So back to this. Running a business is difficult, especially when doing something that others believe to be impossible. In the beginning, you will have to tell people telling you that you're crazy. Then you put in countless hours of hard work and dedication, sacrificing your free time in order to achieve your dreams. When your success arrives, your critics will never credit all your hard work and sacrifice that you made. Instead, they'll say, well, you're lucky. if you haven't seen the video yet that I did a couple days ago that I said Paparazzi doesn't want to have this video out there to show, but Paparazzi's origin story, according to their website, you go to About Us, and you go to Misty and Channy began selling. Their original intent was not to become a national phenomenon. We just enjoyed showing people how to accessorize. But what began as a whim was clearly filling a need. Women flocked to buy accessories that were trendy but not too intimidating, classic but never boring, and best of all, incredibly affordable. At just $5 per piece, Paparazzi accessories became an invitation to experiment with color. Try a more daring style, and do it without risk of buyer's regret. Paparazzi made fashionable finds accessible for every outfit, for every age group, and for every sense of style. The company grew 900% in just 6 months. Yeah, because you turned it into an MLM. Duh, that's gonna happen. Today, the concept of accessibility extends to the very mission of Paparazzi, except when it comes to people with disabilities going to their conventions or on their cruises. They don't make those accessible to people. They violate ADA all the time. Today, the concept of accessibility extends to the very mission of Paparazzi. Accessories are sold exclusively through Paparazzi consultants, and anyone who wishes to sell the line can do it for themselves. The result of a flourishing business that empowers women to build self-assurance with fun financial future. All right, so, okay, well, what about this? This is the thing. Here's all the Chinese wholesaler fashion jewelry tags. 5 for $20 instead of $5 a piece. There's Misty wearing some of her wholesale jewelry and wearing her crazy hair. This is what Paparazzi started doing. They started going to trade shows and selling the stuff that they bought from Chinese wholesalers at trade shows. That's not luck. They, in my humble opinion, took the same concept that was going on in Las Vegas during the downturn of the economy. There were so many stores in, between the New York, and the Excalibur that had, pashmina scarves and jewelry and sunglasses, 5 for $20. Well, they just took that concept and put it into jewelry and hair accessories. Reading the histories of America's most successful, you will find a common thread tuning out the discouragement of family and friends. Okay? You're not lucky. Success is very rarely a product of luck. It's hard work. Or it could be the unfortunate thing of illness or something. But, success is very rarely a product of luck. This is the excuse that society uses to explain why they didn't receive the same amount of success. Rather than accept the reality of your hard work and sacrifice. This is so wordy. Success comes from going to a party where you are tired and wish you could just go to bed. It comes by taking a phone call late at night to answer questions of a person from your party who wants to learn more.
It's a survivorship bias.
Yeah, it is survivorship bias. And the thing is they tell you can set your own business hours and work when you want to, but then right here he's saying if you want to be successful, you got to work all the time.
You gotta work all the time. But he's saying the reason all these people are successful is because they didn't listen to the people who said they couldn't do it.
Yeah, they didn't listen to the naysayers.
That's all you need to be successful. Okay, well that's survivorship bias. And then he mentions the people who did that and were successful. What about the potentially hundreds of thousands of people who were also working hard
and doing the exact same thing,
not listening to their friends, and they failed horribly because they didn't listen to their friends.
Exactly. So satisfaction will come when you have achieved the impossible and share your success with the doubters. You are awesome. Keep up the great work, and success will soon follow. I'm perturbed by this blog post. Yeah, it's love bombing. Keep up the work. Your success will soon follow. As of today, I have received emails from over 1,200 women. Over 1,200 women and a couple of guys have reached out to me and told me that they were just looking for training and came across my videos. And they started to watch. And at the beginning, they thought I was just somebody who was bitter and someone who didn't make a go at it and wasn't successful. You know, I'm successful in a lot of different aspects and avenues of my life. I'm successful because I'm still alive. I'm breathing, and I have a positive attitude about everything that happens to me, regardless of what's going on physically. Okay? Today is an extremely high pain day for me. It's so bad that I'm twitching in my arm, and my hand and my arm is numb. You know, I have to be hyper vigilant because of my vision going in and out. I have to be very, very careful with everything that goes on in my life. You know, I'm grateful for my medical team, and I'm grateful for my doctors, because they're like, you're a good patient. You keep track of your symptoms. You document things so we can see it, so we know you're not making it up. And it's hard to be an advocate for yourself, but I'm successful with the fact that I'm getting the correct diagnoses for my health, and I'm getting the correct care that I need to keep me going. And there are so many people who have reached out to me who were made to feel like they were failures because they didn't keep going, even though they were working themselves to the bone and burning the candlestick at both ends and never giving themselves a chance to rest and relax and recuperate from all of this stuff. And, you know, I'm just going to bring up Denise Lopez, who was on my channel as a guest. The lady who her house down payment went to Paparazzi jewelry. I'm really proud of Denise because she's making sets, doing wall drops, and selling her jewelry one bite at a time. So I want to keep pushing that narrative out there. If you have quit and you have a lot of inventory and you didn't want to go through the buyback program, or you were canceled because you were commenting on a video of mine, or you spoke disparaging comments against the company and they canceled you for being disparaging, like Bling Auntie or Becky's Got Bling. There are a lot of you out there who have been retaliated against, those who were supposedly your support system. They turned around and became your naysayers and backstabbing women and or men, and they did everything in their power to tear you down because, one, you weren't enriching them anymore. Your purchases weren't padding their pockets, so you were no longer of use to them. And that's the biggest problem, is transactional relationships and MLMs are so huge. We don't talk about that enough. So if you were in a multi-level marketing company and you lost a real relationship, or a relationship that you thought was real, because you stopped being a part of the transactional relationship or the transactional cult or the commercial cult, I don't care what you call it. If the person who brought you into the company is still your friend after you left the company, consider yourself lucky and consider yourself blessed. Because 9 times out of 10, the person who brought you in to enrich themselves, when you leave, if you ever hear from them again, consider yourself lucky. So I'm just going to leave that there. Trent Kirby says hard work is hard work. It's not luck. Well, Trent Kirby, you live in the state of Utah where, guess what, there isn't a state lottery. But everyone else, with the $2.75 you could have spent on one letter of the alphabet today, go and buy yourself 2 lottery tickets. Your luck will be much better. You might actually turn a profit. You never know. Good luck, you guys. Thanks for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'm going to give a shout out to the members of my channel. So here we go. Maria Burkhead, Bling Auntie, Eva Gill, Susan Thomas, Nanya McNeese, Monique Tyler Dean, Lily Bug, Denise Lopez, Pamela Hernandez, KD, Debbie Patrick, Savvy Be Smart, Sherry Kirk, Amanda Hug and Kiss, Blingin' with Kimberly, Heather O'Connell, Tracy Porter, Flying Monkey One, and Amy St. Louis. Thank you so much for your subscriptions, your memberships. It's very much appreciated, although it's not required. Making it to the end of the video, leaving a like, a comment, or sharing the video is all I ask. Thank you so much and have a wonderful rest of your day.